Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to start wrapping up this playthrough, which is crazy to me. So last time we found out that I skipped Icy Flight, which is absolutely bizarre to me. I don't know how I did that, but I did, and in order to do that, or no, in order to get into Gnasty's big ol' fat booty, we gotta do Icy Flight. And then I'll check and see if we missed anything else. But yeah, things have to be 100%ed. Now I have to say, oh my goodness, the reignited version of Icy Flight is gorgeous. I will admit to having some struggles with Icy Flight. It is not a level that I'm like fantastic at by any means, and I've had to be here a lot lately. I skipped it in the prototype because it was so unfinished that it felt impossible. I'm sure there are people who have done it, and to those people, you're impressive. I'm amazed. Consider me impressed. But yeah, wow, this is crazy. So the skin I chose doesn't look like it sounded. I picked a skin in the Omni Swapper mod that is called like pink and green. This looks like, to me, this looks like the Winter Guardian Spyro without the horns. But I thought it was a nice fit for Icy Flight, and we've got some pretty custom blue flame as well. But yeah, turning in a flying world in Reignited is not my strongest, you know, most impressive skill, but we're doing it, and now all we have is the treasure chests, which I'm a little worried about. Oh, look how pretty this is though. Gosh, that's gorgeous. We do get shot out here, which is good, because we should be able to catch the ones I missed. Oh no, let's see. Okay, did we get it? We did it! Oh my god, this makes me happy. Okay. Why did it crash? The game crashed. Well, it didn't. It minimized on my screen, but that's okay. You don't... Wow. You don't need to see any of that. Okay, cool. So now we will check our inventory and see if we're ready to go to Gnasty's loot or not. I will say the game lately, I don't know what's going on, has been a little bit choppy with load times. It's probably my computer, but okay. We have 100% in the game now, so we can go to Gnasty. Let's go! Sorry, I meant Gnasty's loot, not Gnasty. We already beat Gnasty last time. If you didn't see that, check it out. If you haven't seen anything before this, check out the playlist in the description. You can watch the whole playthrough. Bear with me, because when I started this playthrough, it was at the beginning of my true content creator journey that I started at the beginning of this year. So I was still figuring things out, refiguring out recording and my aspect ratios and all that stuff. So it's not perfect, but it is semi-recent, and I think it's fun. So would love to have you all check it out. I don't know who I want to be for this. Let's try Crystallized Peep. I think we may have used him in the past, but doesn't that look nice with that skybox? So let's go. All right. Looky here. Look how pretty. So the last time I was in here, you guys have already seen, was when I started the reverse mod, and I started way up there. Because in the reverse mod for Spyro 1, which it's for Spyro 1 Classic, not Reignited, you start at the end of the level. So we have to do this the hard way this time, the old-fashioned way. We do have free flight, but we can only go so high. You can only go as high as you have been, which I think is a very interesting concept that I do appreciate and enjoy. So we'll have to go over here, get some more gems, and keep moseying along. But yeah, guys, this is the last part officially of the Spyro 1 Reignited playthrough with mods by me. I've had so much fun with you guys. Honestly, this has been such a nice experience. I am starting Spyro 2 Reignited right after this with mods. So we will be continuing the Reignited saga, but it is kind of emotional to see this come to a close. So, this egg thief, when I was a kid, I have such a good memory about this egg thief because this is the egg thief. When I was a kid, I got embarrassed because I told my parents, I was like, you can hear him going pitter patter, and they just laughed because they thought it was the cutest thing ever, which I didn't really understand people thinking I was cute. So I got embarrassed because I was like, why are they laughing at me? But every time I get this egg thief, I think of that moment and how my parents were like, thinking it was adorable that I was like, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. I guess I said it like really fast. Now we don't have that yet, but we do have more height on our flight. More flight height, if you will. So we can go over here and get the key. I remember this really well, but I also, where it's at the very end of the game, it's one of those things that, like, I don't know, it's not as fresh as some of the other stuff in Spyro, especially because you have to 100% the game to even get in here. And I'm really bad for casual run-throughs when I'm playing on my own versus like 100%ing. Just because Spyro's my comfort safety game, so I kind of, I'll just end up playing it to play it, but not with a specific goal. So yeah, but this is a neat concept. It's like as you unlock each door, you unlock another level of height. That's pretty neat. And I honestly could have stood right there and got him. Let's try that. Hold on. Let's see if we can get him from here. Oh, did you see that? What was that about, little cheater? Okay, well I guess we are trying to cheat ourselves. But there we go. Yeah, it's kind of funny that you can just head him off that easily. I don't remember being able to do that in the original, but maybe we were. We'll go ahead and get this guy, and then I still need to get the fireworks chests, but we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Okay. This part was always really intimidating to me as a kid, and it's even spookier here. Pretty creepy. It's like, why is all this goo and this lava here? This guy's airplane, I guess I wasn't expecting such a different design. It's kind of different than what we're used to with the airplanes in the flying worlds, isn't it? I think in the original game that it matches. But anywho, we're going to unlock. Actually, we're not. We're gonna wait and unlock that door last. Right now, we're going to get our treasure chests. So we've got these little rockets. I think we did really good matching the aesthetic of this level. There's a lot of like a turquoise tint to this area, which I really like. So since we're at the end of the playthrough, I want you all to tell me, do you have any favorite moments? If you have any favorite moments throughout the playthrough, if you watch it again, let's say you rewatch it, okay? If you rewatch this and you have a favorite moment, as you rewatch it, timestamp it for me. Timestamp it for me. This helps me when I create cut downs and shorts, because a lot of times I'll make this long form content and then I'll honestly forget about a lot of like cool moments that would make good little shorts. So as the amazing community that you guys are, you always help me come up with ideas and, you know, just different types of content. So I would love, if you decide to watch this all the way through again, for you to timestamp those moments. It'd be pretty cool. Then I can go back and enjoy them with you and remember them with you and cut them down for future content. So here we go. Let's see if this is it, because honestly I didn't do, yeah, no, so that's just a 10-pointer. I didn't do a thorough check on my gems. Oh, why did I think that was it? I'm so silly. My brain is malfunctioning because I've been playing Spyro for so long, so much. this obviously, this is the main room. This is the whole point. And in the reverse mod, this room was so cool because you can change the gem color and amount. And we had homing gems on, which is a mod that makes all the gems come to you. It was very satisfying. But there we go. Oh my gosh. Every time I get a notification for an achievement on Steam, it's kicking my window out. I hate that. Anyway, this is a really cool difference. So since we're doing a full playthrough, we will read all of these. This is very different than the original design. So let's start from the right. Patience is for dragons. Knowledge is the power to turn dragons to crystal. Teamwork, it's for Gnorcs who can't do it themselves. And that's a picture of Skelos Badlands, by the way. Where's this one? Is that Twilight Harbor? It looks like Twilight Harbor. And then we've got confidence. There's nothing standing between you and your goal, but a little tiny purple dragon. I'm not sure where that is, but to me it looks like Magma Cone. Or Jacques. I don't know. You tell me in the comments what this is. Imagination rhymes with devastation. Wow. And that looks like... that is Jacques, right? Oh no. That's not Jacques. It looks like Dreamweavers, like somewhere in Dreamweavers. I don't know. Anyway. Practice. It's not about being the best, it's about destroying everyone else. Metalhead. And then knowledge, patience, and imagination again. I'm not sure why they got lazy and did all original ones, and then the last three are just repetition. Maybe they ran out of copy lines, in which case they could have hit me up. At this point, if there's a Spyro game to be made, I would be the perfect candidate for the marketing team. So yeah, we've got keep out, no entry, all kinds of cute stuff here. Lots of playing cards, weirdly enough. Oh no, those aren't playing cards, those are love letters. Empty love letters. Was that his fan mail? Does he have a secret admirer? I really don't know. Y'all tell me in the comments, because I never really thought about it. I do dig the Christmas lights though. So, sadly, we have to officially wrap this playthrough up. So we're gonna return home to the Gnorc Nexus. We've already dissected the credits. Oh! The final ending.
Spyro the Dragon, you defeated Gnasty Gnark, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days butting heads with Gnasty Gnorc and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Gnasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. Here we go again!
I forgot about the bonus ending, so... Okay, wait. Do we get any credits again? No. And it sends us to the artisan world. Wow, full circle. That would have been a cool opportunity to do the true end credits that I was talking about last time, where you get the visual through the whole game and the beautiful in-screen music plays. But whatever, I'm not the creative director on that project. So, anyway, we've adventured a lot together in this playthrough, so I really appreciate you all watching. This has been fantastic. Keep an eye out for Spyro 2 Reignited playthrough with mods, and all the other crazy Spyro stuff I have going on right now, including the reverse mod, prototypes, chilled series stuff, Game Boy, Spyro. I'm doing a lot of everything. You may even see me eventually play the games that I hate in the series, just to say I played them. Who knows? Who knows? You never know. But if Spyro and retro content is your thing, I'm your girl. So please do like, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you're enjoying this. Check out the Discord server. I do t-shirt giveaways and all kinds of fun stuff that I do paired with artists. And there is a membership option if you want to become a gem for $2.99 a month, where you get bonus content, also sneak peeks at content far before anyone else gets to see it, and certain emojis and fun stuff you can use in live streams. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for being part of this playthrough. Not to mirror that end cutscene, but here we go again. You can do that too if you want to check out the playlist in the description and start over with me. And it won't feel like a sad moment right now because we can just do it all over again together. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all soon. Bye!